Hello everyone, I'm the okayest bassist, and this is an unboxing of a bass that I've seen a lot about online. If you follow me on Facebook, maybe even Instagram, you'll see I've kind of blown up their stuff a lot on messages of when are things coming out, when can we order them, when am I going to get mine. This might be the last bass that I order for quite a while. I'm super excited about it, so let's get into it. I think I censored everything so that my info doesn't just spread across all, at this point, 280 people subscribed. Not that I don't trust any of you. Not that any of you are in any way, shape, or form upsetting or creepy. But in the event that someone like that does join the ranks of you poor unfortunate souls who chose to subscribe to me, I prefer to have that information not widely spread. So, what do we have? Foam. Amazing. Well, auto closing box, very high feature. So they come with a pick guard. It is not attached, so it is your choice. I did think that was pretty neat. Close up of that. I thought that was a neat thought by them of you can include a pick guard, you don't attach it, so you don't have to worry about screws and stuff. If you do want to attach it, then you can, kind of thing. Now, let's take a look. Well, I was going to say at the base, but we have it in the weird foam paper. What is this? Oh, so it appears to have come with a shirt. Get rid of that. So what do we have? GOC guitars, modern guitars, honest pricing. This is in a single extra fat, so not going to fit me. But I appreciate the thought. If that isn't a normal inclusion, thank you, GOC. Some Allen keys in there. I like the packaging, very simple. This is very similar to how Albedo came. There, that's out of the way. Just foam packing, molded to fit, pretty great. Goodbye, rubber band. And now, the base reveal. I'll just tear the paper instead of a nice smooth removal because, hey, why not? That out of the way. There she is. I don't know if the cameras are picking this up, but the graining can be seen through the paint. I'm not sure if they do like any minor sand blasting or if they just take the wood, finish it, and then they just don't grain fill, but it looks awesome. The tuning machines are quite something. I've not seen a headless system like this one necessarily before. The pickups are two really close together. The original prototypes that they sent out, you can find videos on those from YouTube because I didn't have one, were more like a jazz placement, and they brought them closer together to be a little more, Dingwall-esque, I guess. I like the looks of the hardware. Uses the double set screw style to hold the strings so that you have two chances of a really good placement. On the back, control cavity has their name and logo stuff on there. That might be upside down. I'm not sure which way's upside down and which way's not, so there you go. Battery cavity. Very sadly, they did say these pickups are fully active, so this will not be able to be passive unless I go through the fun of having the pickups completely swapped out. And I doubt that I do that, although I do have some pickups right over there that are passive. So maybe in the future, just for fun. 5-bolt neck attachment. It does have the strap button on the back of the horn, which I don't like. I will move that to the front. I don't like that there because then it stabs you in the collarbone, chest, or clavicle, or sternum, or any of those pieces. The frets look super polished. Now, I know I won't be able to do this justice, so you'll have to look at it, but you might be able to see, I don't know if you can see it there or up top, but it does not have a fully rounded neck. It's similar, not a copy, but it's similar to that of a Strandberg. It's rounded more on the sides, then it has kind of an angle and then rounds away. So far, it feels super comfy. I do like this pickup placement, how they're angled. It's comfy for playing. It's in tune, so that's really cool. These strings probably won't stay. Um, I do have, I think I have a set of polished, I may have a set of polished flats over there that would fit it. Unfortunately, the only tape wounds I'll be able to get to fit it would be a custom set like on the Dingwall from, who was that? Pyramid strings out of Germany. So I may reach out to them and see about a set. I was told I have a set of SIT flats in the way, so maybe I'll be able to grab one of those and set it up here. I'm not sure because this is a 37 to 34, so that 37 is usually pretty tough to get something that will fit on it. But all in all, finish looks great. I don't see any like crazy dents, dings, marrings, anything like that. GOC guitars, I will of course do a review and I'll talk more about the, sorry, GOC guitars, I will do in the review a bit more talking about them and how they're set up. Long and short, they're a company that has all of their stuff manufactured overseas, I believe in China. Then they do a quality check themselves, I believe in the Philippines, or they're made in the Philippines. They have a main channel where they communicate like on Facebook, and then they also have a Philippines distributor. So I'm not 100% sure the relationship between the two, but they both seem to be official. But that's with whom I was communicating. All the specs on it will come in. It has like dark, light, then dark on the back. So I would guess maybe like a Wenge and maple. It's light. It's pretty dark for maple. I don't know. I'll put all that in there. I don't know what the fingerboard doesn't seem to have any type of graining, so I would guess it's something like a rich light or a composite. But again, I will do the review. That will have more information. The pots do seem to have a detent on 3 of them, so I would guess tone and volume are these two. None of them are a push-pull, so that's a thing. Overall, really excited. Of course, it has the head flare, not a headstock, but a flare so that it'll hang. And then I should have everything like a rainbow: red, orange, kind of yellow, green behind me, the Johnny Dibble greenish to yellow flare, then blue, and then bongo is purple, and then pink, black, and the fancy ones on the edges. So that's what we have so far. Hopefully I didn't ramble on too long. Everything looks great. As always, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Have a day as awesome as you are.